him here, Dave Hamilton, Dave's Movie Minute, part of our Outside Lake Tahoe family here. But you are now here on this morning on a different capacity.
I have a different mission today.
That's right. And notice how he's talking slower. You do your Dave's Movie Minute like he's one and done when he comes in and records these. It's fantastic.
I'm getting so old I can't speak that quickly anymore. It's like, so.
Yeah, well, I'm getting older too because I understand exactly what you just said.
But you look better. So.
Guilty Christmas.
Guilty Christmas.
This is your production.
Yeah, so, real quick history. Back in 2002, we did a show out at the Boathouse. We were looking for a summer show, and we'd done a couple little musicals that, kind of sketch musicals that were fun, but they're not cheap to do, like Nonsense and so forth. And we thought, well, we can write something this bad. So we wrote a show called Guilty Pleasures, which has to do with being and living in Tahoe. So for people visiting or people that live here, and just had a whole bunch of fun Tahoe stuff, and it was summer stuff, and it was really well received. And so every year we would update it and put new numbers, new things. So it was kind of like Beach Blanket Babylon, but for Tahoe.
Okay.
So we get up, and we did it till 2012. So we did like 8 or 9 versions of it, and then, kind of went away. And we were always taught that, when you do something successful, what you have to do after that is have a really successful Christmas show. So it's like, you gotta write a Christmas show. That's what everybody does. So we used to joke about it. And then eventually I said, well, we haven't done anything for the winter. So about just before the pandemic hit, I started putting some ideas together. Well, let's see if we can do a Guilty Christmas is what it's called. And so we put together the same characters, the same general idea with a little bit of changes. And then this is all winter stuff. And so we opened it just after the pandemic, and a couple years or 3 years ago, and we got slammed with a snow. We had one performance, and we got slammed with a snowstorm and had to cancel the rest. We moved it forward to January. We had one performance, and one of our cast members got COVID, and we had to cut it out again. So we finally, 2 years ago, we finally got the whole show done out at the Boathouse. And this is now the second version. So if people saw Guilty Christmas a couple years ago, there's some new stuff. And if you didn't see it, it's fine. You can just, go ahead and come and enjoy it. And it's just fun. So we make fun of everything that we all love up here in the winter.
Awesome.
And it's really a pro living in Tahoe kind of thing. And we just goof around with things. Nothing gets too serious. So it's great. So yeah, we have songs about being in the snow, driving in the snow, tourists in the snow, etc. And, and sketches and things. So it's a lot of fun.
It sounds almost, something everyone can relate to visiting here in Tahoe. Yes. Interactive at all? It sounds like it's funny.
No, it is. Well, hopefully it's just funny. That's the idea. Hopefully people laugh because that's what we're trying to do. Anyway, and it's just, again, it takes up themes that we all know about. All the things that we gripe about in a big snowstorm. The plow didn't come. I've got to berm my driveway. I've got 10-foot embankments I can't even see over, and so forth. And, tourists in the snow are always funny.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you got to laugh, otherwise you get angry. And so it's those kinds of things. Then we have a thing about skiing and a powder day. And so it's just making a good time with that. And the characters are all, like I said, they're the original characters from the original show. So if you've seen them, you know them. But I couldn't do a lot of backstory this time to kind of catch up with that. So, but it all blends together. So it's just these different people. The first half is the characters coming on, getting ready to do the show kind of. Then we get songs and numbers. And the second half is their kind of like show within a show.
How can people get tickets?
I don't know. I don't think you can. No.
Okay.
Actually, so ValhallaTahoe.com. If you just go on the website on the events and then go to it, we've got posters and things out. It's all over social media, Facebook. If you just Google it anywhere or go on Facebook and search it, you'll find it. So tickets are on sale right now online.
Cool.
And we do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 in a row. So next week, the 13, 14, 15, 16, 17th, 7:30 Boathouse. That weekend is also the great holiday fair that they do at Valhalla. So you can do that in the afternoon, maybe go have a little dinner and then come back and see the show. So you can spend the whole kind of weekend out there. So kind of ties in with that. So we'll be in the evenings in the Boathouse.
That sounds like so much fun. All right, I got to get tickets for that.
Yes, you do, and I will hope to see you there.